Hey, hey, how's it going? Yet again, I'm in a have to win situation. No big deal, but I'll have about 4 or 5 ticks worth of stuff if I lose this. I get nothing. I just lost round one of an event, so I gotta try again, right? Sweet mother, it's so good to see. Oh my god, I can draft again. So comforting. I should have played that little game in my mind where I don't just pick that. I choose what card I would have taken. I honestly didn't even really look at them. I saw them, I know, but whatever they weren't worth as much as that. I think you could play this too. It'd be cool. Play it in some formats. I don't know. It'd be awesome. Hmm. That's it for the swap over Fairy Invaders and over the other good stuff. If you have to play this in m13, I wonder if you could. Limited. Probably not. Just whatever. If there's like one deck, you build it in. Well, Augur of Bolus is great. This stuff's okay. Um, I think I often take the Augur over Unsummon, but in certain positions I'll take the Unsummon more. Early like this, I think I like the Augur. Some playable stuff. And remove divination. I'm looking at a Harry Potter cover, a DVD that is. I wish I had all of them. I've been just sitting at or letting it sit there and staring at it for months and months. And finally, the other day, I watched it. It was satisfying. Movies like that, just I don't know, they're epic. I love them. I don't even care what the story is, pretty much, to be honest. Scenery and all that, well made stuff. Certain genres. Well, Sleep, by the way, I've said it before, but it's amazing. Duty Bound Dead's better than Arsonist. Pick one, pack one. But because of the furnace, well, it carries enough weight. I think I can say, take that. Best card by far. Some other stuff that's early enough. Could be black still. Wow. Uh, these white cards are ridiculous. This is the best. That's really crazy. Main Blades I don't play, but I don't know. I have, technically. It seems alright. Barely playable. But Safe Passage is better, I'd say. For sure. Keeps you from dying. Divine Favor is playable barely, but it is. Foil Apocalypse. Whatever it's worth. It's got to be at least 5 now. Probably more. I have no idea though. Well, I guess I have an idea. My cards are kind of divided. No green yet. That's about it. I like Glorious Charge. I don't want to be a white though, if possible, sort of thing. Taking the Trumpet Blast. Arguably better. I got off my ass and decided to make this just another video, nothing special, but because M13's going away soon, it's so sad. I wanted to get, if nothing else, my pick order before it does. I think I'm just gonna cut these shorter. It's the only way they'll upload. I swear it was like more than 24 hours. I tried to make a few a while ago, whatever. They weren't working. Just too long or something, I have no idea. I'll get that fixed eventually. My goal is to might as well just post everything. All my magic stuff. If for no other reason, keep track of it. Now, love the Dryad. Knight of Glory is great. Murder, best card, I would say. I'll probably end up passing the wrong colors. You can just see it now, drafting terribly. As long as I get direction soon, should be alright, I guess. It's a fix-all. Amazing card, by the way, of course, in my humble opinion. Well, I'm trying to take, I can take that Flunkies, it's so good. But I'd like to make use of the Murder and the Bat, maybe the Rat. Don't really have exceedingly a lot in red, even though I have the most cards. Flunkies or the Rat. I guess I tend to value Murder more than First Swap or something, I don't know. A lot of good stuff. Chronometon, I love it. Makes the deck 100%, of course. That's one of those cards automatically in. Automatically. So you run, whatever, 30 of them. I sort of want to stick to black, blue, or red. It's playable. Good with Trumpet Blast. Dark red's pretty good too. You can easily be 3 colors, but it's just so tough. You know, you gotta be really careful and draft it right, where you're picking the one color, one mana stuff. I mean, even just with one Murder, for example, you know, if you want to splash black, if you end up just going blue-red from here, for example. You just couldn't play the murder realistically unless you had a whole bunch of fix or something. So, I don't know. Sort of always aware of the mana symbols too and stuff. Of course. This is beautiful. Happens to be the direction I want to go. It's foil. It's a fucking reptile. Garbage. This guy's alright. Not great by any means, but fine. Oh, beautiful. This is good. I could totally use this. I don't really have any removal. But it's too good in my deck. No, this is arguably the volcanic strength. This is arguably better than this. I don't like the rings, but man, it's pretty good for being a crappy card at the moment. I can play that and make the Krenko's command guys good or something. I don't know. Turn a few guys into decent things. The threat of haste is not extremely scary, but it's of course relevant too. One of the lower rings, maybe if not the worst, but I don't know. Play it for her. Hatchling, I suppose. A lot of cards you can say there might be the pick, I'm not sure. I don't like this. I have enough creatures I don't really have to worry about hurting for crappy things like that for the deck, so I can maybe go out on a limb and think about whatever, Grixis, whatever you want to call it. I'm thinking of the other dragon term. I couldn't think of it with those colors. You know, the Dromar and Rith the Awakener and stuff. Anyways, Chromat. No, not Chromat. What am I saying? Crovax? No, what's the black, blue, red guy? Anyways, really tough to say. Sort of. Flames is so good. I want to find out. What's the set? Let's see here. I'll make a pick first, though, yes. I'm not even going to use this. It's not that much. It's only like 15 cents now. I could just take this. This thing would kill me, though, even. It's almost worth drafting. The Rise from the Grave is good, too. I suppose the Mark of the Vampires. Best, though. Stuffy doll, I like it. Yeah, click, click. I'm trying to make my picks quick so I can look at a dragon for some reason. I bore you with stuff like this. A lot of good stuff. It's funny, I don't like Mark of Vampire for some reason too much. Croesus, that doesn't tell me though. Right, Croesus. Let's see. I don't know why I thought that would tell me something. Is it even in this? Totally wrong, I think. This doesn't have the names. Bear with me, honestly. This is just a little rant of mine. Sort of drive me crazy. Once I can think of it. The name for black, blue, red. This Zeta was blue, red, green. My favorite. Was it? Was it? Aha. No, maybe not. Oh, beautiful. That's crazy. I don't even know what I'm doing. Seriously, excuse me again. It's like, is that even the set that it's? I'm like, driving myself crazy. I'm on my own little trip. Oh, my deck's looking pretty good though. 2 muck waders. A lot of good aggro. Removal. That's pretty nice. Of course, I'll get something happen, maybe, but no big deal. With that foil mythic, I'm not worried. I can draft against it, so I can't really complain. This is not as good as the black card Rise from Grave, I would say, most of the time, but with this archetype, specifically at this moment, it's not bad. And better, probably. I don't really have anything good to raise. I can, of course, get his stuff, but and I've got little weenies to set. Crippling Blade, that's really nice to see, actually. I'll probably play that. Beautiful. The autos. Not worried, but I don't have as many playables as I thought. Let's see. Still not bad though. Of course, I can fit in that guy instead of something, I think. Yeah, you know what? Maybe instead of Mark of the Vampire or Bloodthrone Vampire. Oops, not that guy. Something like that. And that's a 9-8, I believe. Simple, do I like it? And I'll sort of show you what happened. For the record, this was the 3-color alliance name that I was trying to think about. Nightscape. Let's see what we're working with. That's pretty good. As long as it doesn't have a super, super aggressive hand. We're looking pretty good, I'd say. Here I am. I'm sure I've made a few mistakes already. But I'm not a crux. Do a Essence Train. Possibly even play this, I guess. But I'm deciding between Mark of the Vampire, Nostad probably, beat Game 4, if I'm lucky, or kill the Fairy Invaders. Possibly kill this, but it would be kill the Invaders. I wouldn't want to kill this because I can block them. But, anyways, A or B. Well, I've been butchering the game as I always do, but thanks to some incredibly lucky drawing, like where I am, I don't know. It's like dumb luck on my part so far. If I do lose, I guess it was enough. submit right away and I won't have to pause it. Feel more normal. I hate having to do it. I think because it feels like editing or something. That's a keep. Hope for the best. And Team Mulligan, of course, which only helps. There we go. See, we got land. It's all good. By the way, I thought I'd just comment how sketchy that keep was. I'm just realizing. Yeah, totally. Anyways. Well, good or bad, it's down to this. A bunch of me hoping I rip a swamp and getting it just in time, possibly, if I'm lucky, if I'm super lucky, but I'm still worried about death. I think I'm gonna lose it. Let's see here. Okay, well, I really want to put the Mark of the Vampire, I believe, on this. I don't know, I can play the bat. This just seems more relevant. What about life gain? Ugh, and it's just lucky, and so I feel like a lucky guy. I don't know. I think I could do that even. Yeah. Unless, of course, he's like something stabilize, which happens all the time. But yeah, magic's stressful. Maybe it's just me. It's fun. Those games are like, oh my god. Like that one. Allow me to bore you with, it'll take, I don't know, I'm guessing 10 years or so. I love Minecraft. I think it's the best game ever. This is super choppy. You get the point though. Making a map. One of the few animals. Yeah, I was working on the hinterland. I don't really know what that is exactly. The far out land area? I think that's what it means. I imagine. Yeah, it's not normally this bad for me. But we just got things going or something. And the rain, of course. The rain doesn't help. I can't see. Where am I going? I had to stop, like driving the car in thunder or something. Thunder and lightning or something. I remember that as a kid, driving around with our family and crazy storm, you gotta stop. It's not worth it sometimes if it's like just coming down and you have no idea where you're going. A snowstorm or whatever. Blizzard. Absolutely not going anywhere. This is the forest. Squid like that river. Some of the houses of the locals. I'm just starting. Basically, I've been working on this a few months, but I had another world which was oh goodness me, it was like the world that I was living in, for years and years, literally. Well, only a couple, but years I had my life going on there. I was, well, what am I? Terrible with me, taking chunks out of the world. Yeah. Anyways, had everything going on, whatever. I was building. And apparently, the computer got erased. I still have the computer, so hopefully someday maybe the FBI or something can help me. But it was the worst thing. But anyways, I've been trying to regroup and make this. Let's go to me. Sorry to bore you with this if you're not into Minecraft. But yeah, there's a lot of little stuff. It's like a adventure map with, a whole bunch of every type of stuff. There's a good description for you, right? Typical me. I don't know what I'm saying, or I'm not good at saying it. There's just a bunch of things to do, is what I'm trying to say. And ideally, there'll be a lot more. Like, for example, if you take a dump in that washroom, this floor opens up and there's a secret thing. There's little things, just lame things like this. Yeah, no, it's my world that I'm going to be building, and then building and enjoying for a long time, brick by brick. Anyways, back to magic. Not very good. I could keep it, but I'd be an idiot. Slightly better. Yeah. Typical me, scared, backed into a corner, it feels like. Well, it was only my terrible play, but a rancor just cinched it. And that's good enough. Just showed you the ownage, that's all. Just wanted to. And further ownage. Good times, though, you know. No big deal. And game. Looks like I'm gonna have to sell that foil mythic and try again. But yeah, partly my fault for keeping sketchy hands, but partly him just owning me. I got nothing. Nice. That's funny. Fitting. Anyways, see you guys later. Hopefully soon.